It's either angle or distance. It
I
can't be
know.
lighting.
Yeah, but I don't think angle would matter because I think it might be. Fuck, I don't know. What would make more of a difference? I'm trying to think.
Well, distance is always important in a photo.
Oh, that is true. Fuck. Oh yeah, it changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
Objection!
Please. My condolences, Mr. White. But one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. Distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. What? I don't see how that would change what she could see.
Objection!
What she saw is not in the question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. And that is also true. She would have to get down from the fucking building. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Well, witness.
Yes? You ordered the squid wheels, right? The what? The quality of my watches has gone from 1 to an end. How's bringing your peanut butter and jam with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend?
How do you pronounce that?
Huh?
How can you pronounce boysenberry but not fucking... the other word I had to correct you on?
Because I've never heard the other word before in my use of the English language, while I know way too much
And you've
about
heard of
boysenberries.
boysenberry?
Yeah, because of that fucking... There's a YouTube video I watched. Never mind.
Okay. Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
Sir, he wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Okay. Before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So you ran all the way around and somehow managed to... That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
That's quite a detour.
Yeah. No shit. Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. Fuck would you admit that?
For 5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear on my finest plastic spork. The what?
A spork is a spoon and a fork combined.
I know, but why the fuck would she swear on a plastic spork? What is up with this woman?
You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention.
The spork also has multiple points.
The judge here is very, very sassy.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely.
Objection, bribing the judge. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
I don't have any evidence to stop this. Raise a fucking objection.
Objection!
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You can make pasta in that amount of time, if you like it al dente. Fucking food metaphors that you love so much. I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. What the fuck? A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, Fucking hell, this shit is good. I guess I'd flee the scene. Oh, wait, hey! Wrong idea, I didn't kill anyone.
Your Honor, but you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
You were really fucking good at this.
Thank you, I do my best.
Well then. It seems we've come to the end of this testimony. Yeah, you do a really good angel. I'm like genuinely very impressed.
Thank you. She's very fun to do.
Yeah, she looks fun. The witness had a grudge, fucking hell. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and the blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it! Oh my god. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright!
That was too close. No, it really wasn't. She lied the
I
whole
don't know.
time.
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen... Oh god. I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. With that, court is adjourned.
Yeah. Back. Motherfucker. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
Oh,
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. Could have said that sooner.
what was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Motherfucker.
Triple decker!
I can't believe this is working.
Out of deference to the witness's determination, I will allow one more testimony.
I'm going to request another judge after this.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What the fuck? What the fuck? This shouldn't be allowed. Wow. What's she going to pull out her lunchbox this time?
Decisive evidence. Your Honor, I stabbed her.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? Conveniently, you didn't. 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. 2 types. One was, of course, the victim's. The other blood type matches that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Oh, what? There was blood found on that shoe?
I mean, clearly. Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Ma'am?
Objection!
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple, as I've already said. Fuck you and you in particular. I don't trust you with my evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. A thing I am allowed to do. And you had blood tests performed. Didn't I mention I have 3 boyfriends in forensics? How big is this woman's harem? Jesus. Is she dating the entire police force? In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Angela sure is celebrating. I never thought real law would come up in Ace Attorney. Not so fast, Mr. Edgewood. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Oh, bitch, you just got updated autopsy reports. Oh, no. Man's getting a taste of his own evidence. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgewood.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgewood is looking pretty solid. I love the writing in this game.
Studies of evidence law? Really?
I slept through half of law school.
The prosecution's complaint notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness and her strange pair of shoes.
Okay.
Why did she rip these off of witness's feet anyway? Why were these left here? How did this get here? How did you get these, Star?
She's like, I conveniently have a fucking shoe. It's like, bro, what? Like, what the fuck?
You just pulled this woman's shoes off. No hesitation.
Yeah, you should have fucking mentioned. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. Not an answer. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, 5-minute blank means nothing. If it means nothing, why would you lie about it? Exactly. And what did you just tell me? Don't make me laugh. Arguing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Classified evidence, erasing testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This one the suspect is admitting she did.
But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Star. Let's just get this over with.
You're going to
I can eat my
jail!
lunch. I can eat my lunch.
He's just
Fucking
eating
hell, this
the
shit's
whole time.
good.
Yeah, you did it freaking. Why did you not bring this up prior? You found the shoe at the scene of the crime. She just like fucking left her shoe there like Cinderella. I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I want to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with the shoe. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. I'll have it for you in your lunchbox bag, really.
In any case, you removed viable evidence from the scene of a crime. Now tell us what you did next, please.
What a guy.
I want to get to his fucking food. I can't eat this jumbo box, it's too big. Eating cold, I can do the other ones, but not this.
What the fuck should I do?
Hold it!
Can't let evidence go through without a fight? What the fuck? Whoa. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? What? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some, like your client, she's enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Mr. Wright, don't you have a problem with his shoe?
Problem? this. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. Yeah, I am. I've only not. This is my second case. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say and stop talking about fish guts.
It's kinda gross.
What is contradictory about the victim's shoe?
Wait, what kind of fish gut is it? Is it like gonancha? Or like...
I imagine it's just like generic fish.
Fucking... There's blood everywhere, alright. Fucking... Why is there blood on the bottom, actually?
Take that!
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe. Don't mess with me, Rocky. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Don't murder threat me in court.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of his shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. It could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe. The fuck? Bruh.
Take that!
The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Okay,
Aha!
look at the evidence. As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe.
Objection!
This picture only shows part of the shoe, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Objection!
Well, then we would have known. Where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
Order! 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 Well, witness? Great going, Mr. Wright, but... It's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh.
That's true, there has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Wright, think! You just have one brain cell, I know you have in there.
I don't know why it's not there. The brain cell, I mean. I'm just good at finding contradictions. Then do your job, bitch.
What?
I see. Now I get it. He got the brain cell, sorry. He's taken mine. What? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. They were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. She prosecuted her to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside and picked over an oil drum. Oh, the oil drum. You think the water erased it? I thought that was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. Kidding. Now, please, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil, was it empty? Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory, weird metaphor.
Witness? Well, could you stop getting strange? Was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? It means she's trying to say that it erased the blood. Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
You mean?
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her. Ah! Damn it!
That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Fine, that's the prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence. The sky's white hands. She said she'd kill herself when she stabbed me.
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, you'd suppose so.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something,
I'm
please!
not done with my job! What? Object! That is your one job! Your sister's confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. Oh, the fake drama. Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well. But Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. She'd been lying about the water.
What the fuck?
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
What? Little girl, what did you just say?
Me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? You're letting your ego get in the way of the fucking case? Wow.
Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
Well. I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
Oh, wait. What is? Don't tell me you have something else. How many goddamn lunchboxes do you have in that thing?
It's infinite.
The infinite void of lunch.
It's like a dimension just full of lunchboxes that she can grab into.
Mother of God, she's unstoppable.
Is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cough up, queen. Look at this. What the fuck? Why do you have so many photos?
A photograph?
This was taken from the perspective of the murderer. What is happening? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. Why do you have this
I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, wait, look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet.
Erasing the last trait of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. Yeah, I did think I couldn't win, but now that I'm in here, there are so many contradictions. Seems as what your sister wanted anyway for some fucking reason, and I still haven't gotten to the bottom of it. No. Sorry, no. Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. That's what I always fucking say. Why did this bitch give up so easily? Ugh. Like, God, Mia's ghost is so sick of your shit, Felix. Get yourself off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end. This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well, this time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection.
Mr. Wright.
Objection! A ghost talked to me
Damn it, I
again,
knew it
Your
was going to
Honor!
be you.
Your Honor, wait! The ghost's in my head!
What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
You do not have a backbone, therefore you do not get your rights anymore.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
You've already had your lunch. It can't, then it will be too late. Look. Oh.
This photograph.
Last one.
Every time I look at it, makes me laugh.
The last one's submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? There has to be. I'll think later. yeah, there's a problem. Alright, well, I gotta go ahead with this. Make it till you make it, baby.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. I want my fucking lunch!
You just had
Lunch.
caviar. Shut the fuck up.
It's not that filling, it's like barely anything.
It's true.
Tastes damn good though. Anyway, Mr. Wright. Do you ever caught the problem in this photograph?
Dude was stabbed. Fucking water.
Yep, he sure was.
The fucking shoe fell off. He do be in the trunk. This entire photograph is something I can object to, honestly, because, like, why the fuck would she have this?
Objection, Your Honor. Why is there a weird cloth in the pipe?
Yeah, that is what I was gonna... Something's in the muffler.
Take that!
Oh, this photograph is here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor?
You just said muffler.
Yeah, this was what I was thinking, because the car... When she was like, they were talking about the fucking muffler, I was like... Maybe it was referring to the car? Because, you know, the corpse was in a car?
However, I see no trace of muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Come on, man, I thought you had the fucking... I thought you were the one putting things together for once. My hope is dead. A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe.
I see, and I see. Anyway. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of a car's muffler?
Somewhere there's something sticking out of the muffler. What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Objection!
And I have everything
Objection.
to this case. Sorry, Mr. but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us of why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case.
Cell phone, right? As in the call. Yeah, there it is.
Take that!
Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. When arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. Exactly. Muffler! Ah. Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was not the scarf that she wasn't wearing, but, you know, the car with the corpse in it was actually this exhaust pipe, you know, the more viable option? If so...
What's an exhaust pipe?
Huh?
What's an exhaust pipe, right? You can't just say these words without explaining them to me.
Just having to explain every single vocabulary word to the judge takes, like, the court 30 more minutes. That means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Ah! Ah! Stop screaming! Why is everyone screaming all the time?
Well, you have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
I found myself wondering about that piece of cloth. Leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. I forgot the sign queen. At the sign queen.
At the sign queen.
Apricot, the crime scene. Inspected it once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed.
I suppose so. That was close. But we made it, at least for now. Can't believe I needed ghost help again after I said I wouldn't need the ghost help.
This court will adjourn for 30-minute recess. You will not see any juice boxes. I have stolen all of them. It's lunchtime, after all.
Damn, he's still hungry?
No juice boxes, no snacks for anyone except me. Fuck you.
Damn.